welcome to Armsday. Season's greetings. What does that mean? It means I just woke up and I've got a Christmas-themed coffee mug. Listen, we can't have in-season coffee mugs every morning. Not when you've got this many coffee mugs that have Santa on them. Alright, let's look at this Lyudmila D. Nobody came here to talk about mugs. Alright. No, don't pick it up. Don't do it. We got, oh, look at all these Irenes. They're bad. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but they're bad. And we got Suros DIS 43s. Now these aren't the 47s, but, you know, let's take a look. This one's got two perks on it, SPO28 and Hidden Hand, that I really like. Most people like that SLO19 scope, but you know, only problem is the rest of it's not great. Counterbalance? Counterbalance. Perfect balance. Hand laid stock. Holy crap, this would be so good on a DIS 47. Especially if this were full auto. Well, can't wait to see the DIS 47s. If you're into, you know, DIS 43s though, that middle one looks, I mean, pretty good. I would use it. Tuanella SR4 PDX 45 package available again. We got JLB 47, Strongbow Ds, and Tamar Ds. So the only thing that I would pick up out of all these, the Tamar D for surplus, PDX 45. Literally, you can never have enough of these things. They're gonna get, you know, a decent one eventually, and when they do, you want to pick that thing up. Alright, Tuanella SR4. It's pretty good, it's mid-impact scout. I mean, I like the DIS 43 better, but the Tuanella's not bad either. I don't know why I'm running this way when we need to go to orbit and switch to our Warlock. I'll tell you, you know, there are a lot of mid-impact scouts in this game. There are, I think, 14? Something ridiculous like 14 mid-impact scouts. They're not great. They don't really do anything. I mean, to be fair, they're not that bad either. There are worse guns in the game. They're just very middle of the road. But people get really excited about them when they've got good rolls. Hung Jury was really exciting when people saw that for the first time. They were like, oh man, Outlaw Firefly on a mid-impact scout. I want to get one of those. And like, you know, it was pretty good. But if it had been on a, you know, any different scout rifle, it would have been better. So, I don't know why people get so excited about them. I guess the stats on them are really good, the base stats. It's just, this is a Pikachu blanket. It's just, you know, chilling on the side. I guess people like the stats because it feels good to use it. It just doesn't feel good to spend 30 minutes killing something. That's not fair. It's a full second. I've got, you know, strong feelings about mid-impact scouts because there are like 14 of them in the game, and there are like 3 low-impact scouts. The distribution of archetypes in this game is kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe we'll see better archetype distribution in Destiny 2. Alright, Warlock man. Show me the money. Last week we saw a pretty good DIS 47. I'm not really expecting a repeat. Alright, so now that Palindrome resets, Garrus D is optional. You really don't need this. I'll look at them for you guys, just because somebody out there's probably got a Garrus D that they really want to cash in. But for the rest of you, this is just gratuitous. Sure shot, explosive, reactive, triple tap. That middle one doesn't look bad at all. Outlaw does not really go with explosive rounds. Army of 1 sucks, but those scopes are pretty great. There you go, 2 or 3. We got surplus. We got 2 surplus. We got roll 3 has surplus, partial refund, and perfect balance, which is nice. It's also got a pinned magazine if you're into that. I don't think it's strictly necessary, but it's nice to have it. This one's also got Is this the same roll? Yeah, it's the same roll with two different scopes. Pick your favorite scopes. This is, I mean, wow. Perfect balance, appended magazine. Hang on, I already forgot if this had snapshot. It does not, it has armor-piercing rounds, so... Those are the differences. Scopes and the second perk on the third tree. Solar or Void. And then finally, DIS 47. Hey, there's a full auto one. Hey, small bore. Hammer forged. This one's bad. Last week's was better. If you were holding out for one, like last week you saw it and you were like, there's plenty of time before Destiny 2. Got one less week now. Okay. Let's swap out to our Hunter. Don't pick up the DIS 47. It's bad. Go back in time and pick it up last week when it was pretty good. So speaking of Destiny 2, I guess Deej just forgot about me, or my invitation got lost. But, you know what? That's fine. I sent him and Cosmo an invitation to my party that I'm gonna have on Wednesday. Somebody suggested it in the comment section. I thought it was a great idea. You know what? They're right. Why don't I have my own party? I'll have my own Destiny 2 premiere party. It'll have blackjack. It'll have hookers. It'll be great. We'll have dips. We'll have pin the tail on the Cade. We'll have, I don't know, some other stuff. Maybe some balloons. We don't review the Ufer enchants. Sorry. That one's not on my docket. We review the Garrus. Honestly, I might get rid of the Garrus for the Ufern if he ever sells the Ufern again. It's really difficult to play one-handed because your other hand's on a coffee mug. Okay, here it is. Let's find out about this PDX-45.
Hello, Guardian.
Get so excited. First off, we got a nice counterbalance Arminius D. It's got fitted stock though instead of what you normally want down here. I think it's I don't remember. Rifled barrels ranged. We don't want that. Point is, Arminius D is okay, not great. Let's do the next one. Wow, look at all this rodeo. This is sad. This is real sad. Nope. Rifled barrels correct. Hammer forged. That's not what we want. Does the other rodeo roll? Increased stability. Perfect balance. Trade with the other one. Why do you do this to us, Banshee? His memory's really bad, guys. You gotta understand. He forgot how to make guns. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. If you're like, I'm gonna dump all 3 of these Suros packages in, I guess, I don't know. Don't do it. Just hold on to him. He's selling the PDX-45 today, but none of these are good. Ugh. The third one's probably best, but the range is so bad, I don't know what you're gonna do with it. Look, all 3 of these have Firefly. That's kind of funny. This one's got triple tap. That's kind of cool. This is the boss killer roll. Oh my god. This is a pretty funny roll. This is like Hung Jury Mark II. We got Firefly, we got Extended Mag, we got triple tap. Here's a flash scope, highlights the enemies. What a great Cocytus. When's the last time you sold a good PDX? Fun fact. He has sold near god rolls for every weapon except the PDX-45. Granted, the PDX-45 is a real narrow window, but it's coming. One day. It's gonna be a day of days. Alright, yeah, if you're still holding on to the Cocytus and you just want to like have a better hung jury, pick up that second roll because it is not bad. Now I want to take you to a magical place. It's over here. These are the vendor rolls. This is the part of the show where I show you some vendor rolls. We got a shotgun from Dead Orbit that you're probably gonna like. This one's not bad. Dude, tell me about it. Xbox will finally have their exclusive Jade Rabbit Zen Meteor. We'll be using we'll be using the PDX 45. So, you know, but it's not rangefinder rifled barrel, but at this point, chance I don't have the rolls for the Ufern. I pretty much picked 9 guns that I thought people would like. Ufern wasn't on the list. Sorry, bro. We got a Parthian shot this week that I thought looked pretty good. Counterbalance, Outlaw, and late stock. I mean, I know somebody mentioned they liked the Parthian shot a while back, and I thought, oh, I'll keep looking at it then. So, but this Parthian shot's not bad at all if you want to try 2 bursting with rifles. I'm sorry, with pulse rifles. And then, so there's, I guess, a group of people who really like those mid-impact scouts that I have strong feelings about, but like, here's the wounded. Crowd control, triple tap, explosive rounds. This is fun because you get to modify it. You get to be like hammer-forged or snapshot too. So, I don't know, it's pretty good for PvE if you're into that sort of things. Thanks, Skylight. Otherwise, I wasn't super impressed with many of the guns that I saw this week in the vendor market. So those were the standouts for me. Yeah. So I guess I will see you. I do have a DIS 43 package. It rolled really well with counterbalance this week. It was perfect balance, counterbalance, plus I want to say stability. It was one of the first packages I looked at. So, anyway, good roll. I think it was number 3. Anyway, I will see you guys next week for Armsday, and then again for my sweet party that I'm gonna have. Until then, take it easy, and I'll see you next time.